Hello and welcome back to another Draft League video. And today I'll be battling Maistro and his Korea Komalas. His team is very scary, consisting of Curran Black, Ferrothorn, Raquinid, Nidoqueen, Hypnotop, Pyroar, Mega Diancie, Ditto, Crobat, Lone Person and Zapdos. Today's question of the day is, what is your favorite wall breaker? Because I have a Hoopa Unbound on my team and my opponent has a Curran Black. Debatably the two best wall breakers in this format. Both incredibly strong, and I'll go over the team I decided to bring against Maistro this week. As you can already see the team on the layout, but I'll talk over it in detail. I have Lego with Psychium Z, Psychic, Power Gem, HP Fire and Iron Head. With the Beast Boost ability, this is a speed boosting Lego because of things like Scarf Curran Black, Pyroar, Mega Diancie, Crobat, Lone Person, all being faster than me. And things like Mega Diancie and Curran Black, if they're like Scarf things. Like, he has a lot of Scarfers that could easily deal with Lego, so I would like to have that immediate speed when I kill something. Psychium Z is there mainly for the Nidoqueen, but if the Nidoqueen isn't there, I can use it on like this. I'm confused. I'm confusing two different teams through each other because I'm battling two people very close to each other. It's pretty much for the Nidoqueen or the Hitmontop. I have, this isn't the, like HP Fire for Ferrothorn and Iron Head does the most to Mega Diancie, and that's pretty much the set. Then I have an Assault Vest Dawn fan because his team is very specially offensive. The only real physical attackers are like Araquanid, Hitmontop and Crobat, and maybe Curran Black, but Curran Black is better especially offensive. So I expect it to be especially offensive because that's the best set Curran Black can be. I have Earthquake, Stone Edge, Fire Fang and Rapid Spin. A bit of speed, I don't know what for exactly. Maybe for like, no, maybe just for the counter speed creeps, just in case. His team is relatively fast in general, so I don't know. I have Max Attack Adamant. Earthquake is there for the Nidoqueen, Pyroar, Mega Diancie and Ferrothorn. Well, for Ferrothorn I also have Fire Fang, which is pretty much there only for Ferrothorn, and then a Stone Edge for Curran Black, Zapdos and Crobat. His CUs are Curran Black, Crobat and Person Alola. By the way, this is a pretty split-def Dom fan meant to deal with things like the Zapdos and the Nidoqueen. Then I have a Mega Aggron that can wall my Lego, barring HP Fire, but I can relatively easily deal with HP Fire because if the Ditto copies my Lego, it never has special attack boost, it's always has speed boost, so it can counter sweep me, and if it locks itself into HP Fire, it doesn't do anything to a Lego. And I can just continue to do damage to his team, so it's a very risky move to click on a Ditto. So this is a reliable answer to what's the ability? I don't know. But a Lego / Ditto. I have Fire Punch for the Ferrothorn, Stone Edge for Curran Black and the Zapdos and the Crobat and Pyroar and Araquanid. Heavy Slam is there for the Current Black and Mega DNC and General Stab, and then Stealth Rocks because they hurt his team pretty badly, and his only removal is okay. He's pretty good at removal. His Defog and Zapdos and Crobat, Spin on Hitmontop, and he has Mega DNC. But Mega DNC would never want to switch into a Mega Aggron if I could just Heavy Slam and kill it. So Stealth Rocks is relatively safe on Aggron, same speed as Donphan, because that's nice for me to know if things outspeed me or not. Then I have Latias with Substitute, Calm Mind, Reflect type, and Psyshock. His only dark type is Alone in Person, and Alone in Person isn't really the biggest threat. I do expect it to come, but I can relatively easily switch into Alone in Person, so it's not the biggest threat to me. And this thing pretty much relies on Ferrothorn coming because he can't deal with Ferrothorn at all. His only fire type is Pyroar. He can run like some fire coverage on Zapdos, but all his fire coverage is special. He has not a single physical fire coverage. So I can just Calm Mind up, sub, left over. I do not have recovery, which makes me like a little anxious, but I think this set should be able to work. I can just sub up on things like the Ferrothorn. Well, I would prioritize Reflect type on the Ferrothorn, but I could sub up afterwards. I have enough speed to outspeed the Pyroar because it's a big threat to me if I'm a Steel Grass type, and I have max special attack and a bit in HP. Not too complicated. Then I have an Assault Vested Electivire with Psychic, Flamethrower, Focus Blast, and Discharge. Enough speed to outspeed the Nidoqueen. I would think it's the Nidoqueen. Psychic hits the Nidoqueen and the Crobat for super effective damage. Flamethrower hits the Ferrothorn for super effective damage. Focus Blast is there for the Current Black mainly. Also hits the Alone in Person, and Discharge is there for General Stab, and Parrots are very nice against my opponent's team because it is such a fast team. And then I have a Quiver Dance, Moonblast, Psychic, Hidden Power, Steel, Babiri Berry, Ribombi with Shield Disability, obviously. Wait, this is thing. Okay, good. Sorry, I haven't checked abilities yet, but my abilities are fine. I have enough speed to outspeed the 115, what's 115, Alone in Person, and I can, if I get a Governance up, well, the thing is with Ferrothorn, if Ferrothorn comes, then Latias is my win con. If Ferrothorn doesn't come, then my Ribombee is my win con. So no matter what he brings, I have a win con. This thing it's pretty much wins if it is at +1, and like I have Hidden Power Steel. I don't think Ditto's gonna have Hidden Power Steel. I have a Babiri Berry. For this thing pretty much beats his entire team. I think Hidden Power Steel might be able to OHKO the Mega DNC from full. So if Ferrothorn doesn't come, this thing pretty much wins relatively easily. And if it doesn't come, then Latias win. If it does come, then Latias wins pretty easily. Where's the challenge? My opponent is offline. Okay, you'll be here in a second. Let's set up damage calcs. Import my team. My lead is probably just going to be Aggron or something like Electivire or Donphan. Depending on what he brings, I'll just choose my lead. Where's my opponent? God damn it. Okay. I'm very afraid of the Ditto coming. If Ditto copies my this thing boosted, then also my Mega Aggron pretty much walls it relatively easily. Like my team is designed to not lose to myself. This thing can. Latias is the only one that pretty much beats me, but even that thing can easily break through Aggron and I can just continually heavy slam. And I have substitute. So I will accept the challenge as he decided to bring. What did he bring that I didn't expect? He didn't bring the other person, he didn't bring the Ferrothorn. So Latias is looking very, very good. What didn't he bring? Brought Ilaria, he brought Kurum, Nidoqueen. I pretty much got 4 of them right, okay. He didn't bring the Hitmontop. He brought the Zapdos instead. Zapdos. And he didn't bring the Alone Person and brought Crobat instead. Crobat. Okay. Should be good. What does he have that beats Mega Aggron? Mega Aggron is literally the safest lead possible. I could also go lead Donphan. Donphan lead is pretty safe, as he leads with the Ferrothorn. I'll just Fire Fang that. Fire Fang is pretty safe play, does approximately like 40% Donphan. Ferrothorn, if it's a especially defensive set, does 60 to 70%, which is a lot of damage off on this Ferrothorn, but I don't want to kill this Ferrothorn, so I have to be cautious about that. He might not want to let this Ferrothorn die. I don't want to kill this Ferrothorn. My win con relies on Ferrothorn, but at the same time, if Ferrothorn goes down, then Rabombi wins. So sorry for that burn. Actually, I don't know. I don't know how much the burn actually matters. He is physical, but it doesn't do that much damage. He did knock off my Assault Vest, which means I'm not a very good check to things like Diancie or Nidoqueen anymore. I can't take an Ice Beam from Current Black anymore. Do I want to kill Ferrothorn? That's the question right now. Do I want to kill the Ferrothorn? I honestly don't want to kill the Ferrothorn. But at the same time, Rabombi pretty much wins. Rabombi pretty much wins. I was just Rabombi against a Nidoqueen, defensive, +1 psychic does about 70%, and to acrobat, that is defensive, psychic does about the same. I'll just go for the earthquake as he sacks off the Ferrothorn. And Latias is now pretty much useless. What would the best one be to copy with Latias? Like Nido Queen? Cure Black? What can he do to cure? But the thing is that Mega Diancie beats his entire team type-wise, except for Nido Queen. So Mega Diancie wouldn't be bad. Like probably Mega Diancie would be the best thing to copy type-wise, but if I reflect type a Mega Diancie, would Mega Diancie become my type, or would I become Mega Diancie's type? I have no idea. Absolutely no clue. As he goes into Mega Diancie, I will just Earthquake because I have no reason not to. I see Mega Evolves and Moonblast, which does kill me. Okay, was that a roll? Dawn Fan, Diancie, Mega. That was... I don't have the Assault Vest anymore. That was not a roll. I can pretty much go into this thing and just click Happy Slam. Like Earth Power doesn't do much to me. This thing can Heat Wave me, but I can go into this thing. If, like, I don't know what... You could U-turn into that Mega Diancie. If you U-turn, I should Happy Slam. But will you U-turn? You're offensive. You should click Heat Wave or Roost. I'll just click Power Gem as he goes into this thing, and now I have to heal Lego, Censored, against Nido Queen, defensive. How much would Power Gem do if I'm defensive? Z Psychic kills. Okay. Like, according to that Power Gem damage, Z Psychic kills. I don't think he switches out. He has no reason to switch out. Like, what would I switch into? Nothing. Get there, you die. Yay, he let go. He died. Okay, that was pretty big. Does Lego win now? It might, honestly. It honestly might win now. If you go into Mega Diancie, I will always Iron Head. That's Iron Head kill now. Diancie, Mega. Iron Head does about 50 to 60%. A plus, wait, no, not +1. And I don't share Psyche anymore. Iron Head definitely does the most damage. Oops, you're kind of defensive, and Earth Power doesn't kill. Let's go Iron Head again. Wait, should I? I should definitely not. I should just Power Gem. Yeah. I outspeed everything. I might even kill everything from full. I am in an amazing situation right now. I don't think I can, like, can I lose anymore? I don't know. Speed Crobat, like I'll just power jump this thing for damage. That damage is worth it. And he goes for the Earth Power. If you are Scarf, you don't kill me. Wait, can you kill me at all? Um, I I think I will just go into Rebombi. If you are Scarf, then I'll just go for Moonblast. Like I could go for Quiver Dance. I could go for Quiver Dance. I could. His his play is just a sack off. He has no reason. He does switch out. If you are especially offensive, that sucks a lot. But I still have an Assault Vest Electivire, which is always my switch into this, as he's probably physically offensive with that damage. I think Electivire just gets a kill here. I don't mind if I die. If you kill me, that's perfectly fine, as I outspeed you, and the Chople Berry saves you from dying, and you click Earth Power, which doesn't kill me, but I outspeed you, so I'll just go for Discharge. He can go into Crobat, but Crobat might not even be able to kill me. I'll just click Discharge. U-turn can't kill me. Like, U-turn can't kill me. I'll just Discharge. Discharge does a lot of damage. Everything might even kill this DNC, as it does kill this DNC. Now I'll just go into Aggron on Brave Bird and click Heavy Slam to get this 4-0 win against Maistro. Very good game. He did misplay with the Zapdos switch from the Mega DNC. I think I played personally very well. I like my prep. I like the way I played. I don't think I did much wrong. I might see him again in playoffs, at which point this will be a way harder game. Probably because he knows the way I win, but I don't think I'm going to share my entire team with him. I'm going to leave the Larias out, even though you can watch the team builder. Okay, I just realized you can watch the team builder, and that you just can't see my Larias. So yeah, I'll see you all next week with my battle against Yuri in his Las Vegas Lycanrocs. A very good friend of mine. Should be a very good battle, and I'll see you all then.